Start again.
On the other side, man. Okay, when you're ready.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, and welcome to 4 p.m. I'm Dean Stevenson. If you've been walking through this room today or from above, hello, balcony people as well. Nice to see you. If you've seen me at the piano today, I've been writing music. And that's what happens each day. It's not, 4 p.m. looks like it's about music because I'm writing music and now there are musicians on stage. So one would think that it's about music, but it's also about just watching something being made and then having a conversation with your friends or with yourself about the process of making something, the act of creating art. And there are a lot of artists in the room, and some of us are proud of the stuff we make, and others simply want to get it the hell out of our lives. But art takes all kinds of twists and turns during the process of putting it together. And so I've done that, and my colleagues do that, and my kids did it, my students did it. So I came up with this crazy idea that I would be here in Mona and I would write a new piece each day. You can watch it all happen. And when do the musicians get to see the piece? The answer is now. So they've not seen it secretly before you got here. We're going to try to put it together in front of you. And if we get through it, we might play another one from another day for a bit of a bonus featured so you can get some idea about what gets made in a day here at the piano. The question I always get is, what was your inspiration? Thematically today, absolutely nothing. There's a little tinkle of a melody I used a couple of weeks back. I've sort of put one of those in and tried to smush a couple of things together. I've tried to make the musicians' lives interesting and just sort of followed the notes on the piano to create something that interested me. And maybe you'll find it interesting as well. And if you do have anything that you want to clarify or ask during our little rehearsal, you can ask. So I'll come to you and we can have a questions and answer process so we can all be on the same page. Here's a paper copy of today's score if you would like to follow along at home. Don't take it home, but by all means that you can have a look at that while we play along. And today marks, I haven't named today, although it might be castles, ice castles. It could be that one. Due to some notes that we were playing. Ice castles, perhaps. We'll see, because there's some notes that I might get you to switch, and I'm going to have a little back and forward to see what you prefer. Anyway, today marks day 531. That's how many days we've done this. 531 days. Always new, always interesting. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, and please welcome the ensemble for today. Starting with the cello, Sophie, Caleb, Miranda, and Hayato. Okay. Here we go. Let's see if some of those little borrowed melodies with new backing make any sense whatsoever. I've changed the key and everything, so if anything's familiar to you from last week, don't get too comfortable. That's the line on cello. 1, 2, 3.
Is that right?
That's it. Yeah. Yep. So it's more a textural. We might get rid of one of the whatever sort of textural.
With you, I think.
Or what's it like if you do? What's an arco? Is it any different?
No,
No, Pitts is better. Cool.
Yeah.
If you have to take off that top C sharp, let me know. That's fine.
Yeah, or maybe taking off the G sharp.
The G sharp at the bottom?
Yeah. Yeah. Then
Cool, okay.
Yeah.
Let's take off the G sharp.
I can fix the G for a bit, but not
Yeah.
forever.
No, that's fine. We can take the G sharp off.
Yep.
See, because I don't play violin. I've probably held a violin in my hands for about 7.5 minutes all my whole life, and so I've written something that they've said no to. So we've already made a change. There you go.
To Michael.
Do the. Second violin. That's a little melody I borrowed from the other day. A. Up into B. To see hold there. We're going to have a look at that pits. You didn't have a look at that, did you? Before I could see your eyes go, what the fuck is that?
I said it was doing without trying it out.
There you go.
Can do it like that, yeah.
Lovely. Great, great, great. Let's go from letter A then. Right on A. A. Oh. To B. Holding over. Great. Let's get that again. Was that a C sharp?
Yes,
D
sorry.
sharp on the bottom. Sorry. Was that should be a D? Double D. No, maybe not.
Oh, okay.
No, D natural on the bottom of the trip from C.
I didn't do a C sharp at 23, so that could have.
Okay, let's go from letter C. Start formulating your questions, everybody, as you order something from the bar.
From C.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm still working out B. Okay.
Sorry, just give me a sec. From letter B.
C, C.
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 Yep.
The and E. Viola. And F. Push a bit. Give us a little bit of a cello, not too much. Yeah, not too much of a cello. Maybe they made that accelerate.
The
That's a
viola
bad
player
idea.
Took us
Okay. Where do you want to go from? We go from G. How about G? Is everything okay before G?
Yep, all good.
Yep. G is not the note G. G is like a chapter mark, a rehearsal marker. From G.
D.
Back a bit. H and 3, 4. Now we have Hold on there. We'll go from letter I again. Go from letter I while you're making your notes. Now, before we go on, we're in the kind of the middle section now, which gets a little bit skippy before we go back to something else. This is the part of the day where I go, I'm getting a little sick of this, so I'll change tempo a bit. Does anybody have any questions at this stage? Anyone want to ask anything of the musicians? No one wants to know how heavy a cello is, or... I already told you what my inspiration was this morning. There's a question over there, yes? How did it start? The whole thing? Well, that's a great question. I pitched it to Mona. I pitched the idea, and it took them, when I started, I'm glad it didn't start when I pitched it, because I'd be dead by now. And that's because I pitched it as a vanity project years ago. I thought it'd be like, look at me, I'll be amazing, which of course that's a terrible, terrible, terrible idea. So give it a few years, and then we all settle down into what it could be. And I think I realised when we properly started it, the claim was still a bit weird. It was, what happens when the artist empties the tank and there's nothing left? Watch him in his demise. Which again is a silly idea. It's a silly idea because there's no such thing as an empty tank. I suggest an empty tank would be when you're dead, I suppose, because then there's nothing left to share. There's always something to share, and as I might have said, when I have had kids and students, and watching the creative act be crippled by the anxiety of getting it right, making a mistake, being seen, all of those things that we know, we feel them when we try to write the second line of our poem and can't get past the first line because we're already correcting it. And all those unfinished things that we do. So I wanted to have a conversation with you at the museum about that process, about what it is to just kind of show up. So when I got here, it was like, look what happens when the artist empties the tank. That was 530 something stupid days ago. And now it's, very, very quickly sort of moved into that. It's better that we have a chat about creativity rather than you looking at something like, saying, well, I couldn't possibly do what he's doing. Yeah, you could. I mean, admittedly, I'm paid to do this every day. You might have a job in the financial sector and you don't write, this much music every day. I get that your lives might be different to mine, and you might be thinking, what are you doing on stage telling us how to be creative and all, when we can't possibly have your life? I do understand that. But I want to be able to share the ideas of just showing up and being creative. So that's what happened when we started in 2021. So this is season 5 of the installation. And I think now the owner of the museum is a gambler. This is all built on gambling money, in case you didn't know that. You probably did. So I think now he's making bets as to who dies first, me or him. I think that's what's going to happen. Yeah, lay your bets, everyone. What are the odds? Well, he's older, so...
Not take bets on it.
Okay, from this... this is another little figure, this little triplety thing which I borrowed from Britain. I used this a few weeks ago and took this idea.
Is it just Caleb and me or Sophie?
It is, for the first two, but Sophie holds over the note into
okay.
I,
Yep.
and it's just you two.
Okay.
Okay, hold there. That was a lot of notes to sight read. Bloody well done. That was incredible. Now, here's where the Ice Castles things comes in with my friend Aida over there. So, I want to ask you, the melody that the first and cello get from K, would you prefer to go, rather than go bum 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 bum? Would it be oh god, yada da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. So swapping the first two notes. Would that be easier?
Doesn't sound as good.
Da 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 dum. Ba dum. Or da ba ba da bum bum. Which would you prefer?
That one sounds better.
Which one?
That one.
The first
Yeah.
First one sounds
Da, da, dee, da, da, da.
Yeah, da, da, da. The one that's written sounds better.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
It's more interesting.
there you go. So that I was playing that on the piano earlier, and my good mate Aida over there went,
Isn't it?
Is that a bit abrasive, is it?
what was it?
Shaking my
So-
hands.
could be either.
Or yeah, and my friend said, that sounds like was it Ice Castle? Is that what you said? Ice Twinkly Twinkly. I think calling it Ice Twinkly Twinkly is a bit of a shit name. Maybe we'll stick with Ice Castles. Ice Caves. That's Ice Caves. What the fuck did I get castles from? Ice Caves. Okay, Ice Caves. Here's our Ice Caves bit. We'll leave it as written. From K again, please.
From
So
K.
starts with first degree, and then at second of L, the cello takes that. Yeah, so you're just like a texture under the cello. So let the cello out from the second of L.
Yep.
Where are we going from, though? Can we go from J or K?
J, if you want.
I just
Yeah.
want one more chance.
Yep.
One more chance at J. Okay.
N?
Yep.
Cool. Let's have a look at that again before we move on.
So we should all
Do you
be
want us
under
to take? Do you want us to
Sophie.
slow it down a bit? No, just because it might be some string crossings.
We should all be under Sophie.
Slowing down is because I don't play the cello. I've got no bloody idea how to play it. And Sophia might tell me that this crossing the strings is just is a stupid thing that I've written. So maybe with the violin too. What do you think? Is it okay? Okay.
They'll make it work.
We'll make it work? Okay. All right. Should we give that one more go then from K?
Yep. Were we a bit loud for Sophie and Hayato? Or was
Yeah,
it-
probably.
Okay.
Yep.
Is that L or K?
Yeah.
L, right?
Does anybody else have any more questions they want to ask before
Can't
we
tell the bar.
proceed toward the end of the piece?
We're abrasive.
No.
Just wondering if we should do pulsating quaver K.
Yeah? Do you want to try it?
We're going to try.
Just at K or at J as well?
Somewhere there. I don't know.
Let's try at K. We're
K.
going to try something at K
Oh,
and see
okay.
if you like it. No, we'll go from J again and we'll
Okay.
try.
We
From
won't
J
tell
again.
you.
Caleb
See if
and
you
I
notice.
will
See if I notice. Oh, they're
see
changing
if you
shit.
notice. From
Okay.
J.
J, yep, yep.
Yep.
J. Okay.
Do you want to leave it there?
Okay. J.
J.
Sorry, and then at O, do you start?
Start at
Oh,
O
yeah.
on
Yeah,
the-
okay,
yeah.
yeah. So that'll
I didn't
take a
notice what
little
they did, did you?
just before.
Oh, just before O?
Well, like, yeah, kind of what you.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Oh, we sort of doubled. We made a few. I sort of stuffed it up.
Maybe
But
it's just the first bar. And the one,
we did quavers instead of crotchets.
First and fourth bar. Let's do it on the first and fourth bar.
But maybe you just want one of us doing it. I reckon you just do
Yeah,
it.
okay, alright.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Where did we get to? O.
O?
O. Is everything okay up to O?
Yep. Maybe
Go from
try
O.
N
Yeah,
just
maybe,
to
yeah.
get into
Okay,
O.
from N. Yep, yep.
Yeah.
N. Yep.
N for
Nelly,
Nelly.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
A bar late, right?
Sorry, because I
You're
was
a bar
late.
late,
I was
yeah.
late at O. Sorry.
Okay.
No, it was my
I'm
fault.
O.
just going to take a little breath before O. Sorry. I didn't tell anyone.
Go from O again. Ah.
I just forgot I counted 2 bars this way.
Oh.
An extra
Go
one.
from O.
Yeah, from O.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me just do that again, just to check your chords from Q. Make sure my writing is right. 2 before Q. 2 before Q. One, two.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we got out. We got out.
Sorry.
I've got a semi-brief.
What I love
You're
about
the
this
only one that meets on the second, I think. We're
this
on the line.
process is that 500 and something stupid days, and it's impossible to know when it's going to work. Even though some days I might go, oh, this sounds interesting, and it fails, or the other way around, or there's no day when I wake up and go,
Oh, so we
today
should
I'm
buy-
writing the smash hit. It just doesn't exist. Short of waking up and doing drugs and convincing yourself that it's going to work. There's just no way to know. And some days are coming. They're quite ordinary days. It's a Monday. Who cares? And all of a sudden, wow! And I like to think that they're just simply by showing up often enough. I'm not, in the shower or in traffic when the ideas come. I tend to be at the piano because I just show up all the time. Which is we make these albums. You can get them in the shop of our favourites. And we like to share them, but there's still only less than 10% of the whole body that I think is worth putting on an album to share. They're not on Spotify, streaming, they're physical or whatever. But yeah, most of it's just compost for other days. I think that's making peace with the fact that most of the stuff you write is shit, and you have to just show up lots of time and be prepared for it to be shit, and then when it does come, it's just worth it. It's so worth it because you showed up. Okay, from Q
From
again?
Q?
Yeah?
Are we happy with the chords?
I thought-
Do you want to just
I
get...
thought Sophie's note sounded funny at 122 with my note. Yeah, so maybe let's
Should
just
we-
go from Q and stop at 122 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah. That was fun.
There you go.
That's much
Is
better
it
than last
That's
time.
true.
Yeah.
Is it the 2 bars? Is it 119 though? The first note. There's maybe a voicing.
I spent a lot of time on those 2 bars that we just played.
Let's go 2 before.
2 before Q.
Just maybe from 118.
118.
Yep,
Three.
so
Hang on.
The bar
Okay,
before
gotcha.
that. Yep, one. Is it that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Do you want me to have an F
Not a
sharp?
D, because you've got a R's and E and a E,
Caleb's
G, C sharp. Oh, because there's a C sharp coming under you as well.
Do you want me to do an F sharp?
Yep.
Cool. That's probably it.
F sharp over a G sharp. It should work with
It'll
a...
resolve.
Yeah.
It's 10th. It's 10th.
Let's try that again. Yeah.
Yep. One more time from 118.
Same place.
118.
3 before.
Oh, tell me about it. go. We got there.
So Jazzy. G sharp.
Again, I borrowed that last chord from a piece I wrote on New Year's Day, so I'm always harvesting the little bits at work and trying to smush things together. Smushing, that's a Beethoven used that term. Das Smush. Right. Now, lots of notes have been made, lots of questions have been asked. Do you have any more before we play it all the way through from the top to see if it holds together?
Just, yeah, I'll just
Huh?
tiny-
Just the one talk.
Am I okay? Am I? There's so many levels to that question. We don't have time. The museum closes at 5. I don't have time to tell you how okay I am. Wow. Right, how you going? Do you need me? Do you know what? No? Yes. Second bar of F.
S.
S.
So Sophie, do you want that G sharp to be a minimum? Or
Yes, it is. Yes. Minim tie. Yes, thank you. I'm just trying to do the Dulcie Holland thing in tie. I should have put a tie. Oh, sorry.
Oh, Dulcie will be okay with that.
Would you?
Dulcie would be
Love Dulce.
G at the jump it in G.
Okay. So what do we call it? Ice caves.
Yes, yes.
Ice
I'm
caves.
just continuing with
Ice
the
caves.
three
Okay. We're
touches.
going to tentatively call this
I feel
ice
like that
caves.
could be a point.
Okay.
It might potentially.
I'll, yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Okay, I'm abandoning it here. This is day 531. Please give your love to Sophie, to Caleb, to Miranda, to Hayato.
Turnaround.
Okay.
And key, sorry.
Second bar of key. Third bar.
Hayato, Miranda, Caleb, Sophie. Now, there is, that's day 500 and, what was it, something, 30, something, 31, 31, it was. Yes, there we go. Ice Caves, thank you, Aida. Let's play another one. You're still here. We're pleased to play something else for contrast. There's some recordings upstairs in the shop, and also because I don't really have enough time to tell you how I am, honestly. But I would like to be able to have that chat about creativity. There is a book, and this is the book I've written. It's called 150 First Drafts. It's a proper kind of expose into this. It's my diary of 150 consecutive days. If you're interested in what it's like being in the seat, and also what it's like as a kind of in terms of conversation about creativity and showing up, this is a book that you can get in the shop. And all of the music is accessed through that book. There's a QR code. So you read it out a day, you can listen to it, 11 hours of music through that book, plus all of the diary entries. Bit of a ride. Welcome aboard. What are we going to play? Celtic Lullaby. This is from day 361. This is a while ago. I called this one Celtic Lullaby.
Oh, and I've got the anagram.
we go. Thank you very much, everyone. How to Miranda, Caleb, Sophie. Yay. Thank you. That's 4 p.m. for today. I'm Dean Stevenson. I'll be up in the shop in about 5 minutes if you'd like to come and have a chat. See you there. Thank you. Have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye.